A lot has happened here the past couple of days. So here's the. So I'm still keeping track of my diet, my sleep, all that. I haven't had the best sleep with the air conditioning. Anyway, I'm still figuring out. I think my environment around me with the noise and all that. But it's getting there, making big efforts, as well as with my diet. Anyway, so here's the thing. I have been thinking the past months that my keyboard piano is pretty heavy, and on my own, without the car, I cannot take it to the train or even a cab. And I wouldn't want to put it in a cab because it's such a nice instrument that is worth a lot that we don't want to do that. So I was like, I think I need a second keyboard, like one that's lighter that I can carry easier and it doesn't have too much crappy sound. I thought about that 2 days ago, and I looked up on Craigslist, and there was one that would definitely work, like not just a few blocks away from me. So it was alright. We know how that happened with the other keyboard, so that probably means I need to get this one. So I called, it wasn't sold. I said, I'm going tomorrow to pick it up. I went with the dolly. The guy did not have a case, he had a box. I picked it up. All this on Monday. When was that? 2 days ago. Oh no, yesterday morning? Yeah. Because he told me I get up at like 9, and then he told me, he's like, alright, can you call me for 10:30? Okay, this is moving, sorry. So I did that, then I went to Guitar Center, I get a case, I get the pedal that matches that keyboard, the cable, I don't know, like all kind of stuff I needed with it. And then I took it away from home, everything was working, everything, it fit on the dolly. It's really, really light compared to my piano. So then I was like, well, since Thursday I'm doing the Manhattan at rush hour, one, I'm not going to drive, and by the way, my car has a little bit of a little problem. This is my 100-day challenge. I'm supposed to learn how to drive in New York. But driving in Manhattan is a little bit doesn't make sense because one, driving there is a little bit hectic, okay, but then to park, there's no parking. So then imagine even if I would park, if I would drive there and then if I would want to park there, I would still have to carry whatever keyboard to where I'm playing, and parking is at least $10, at least, I'm saying at least. In general, it's at 20. So that doesn't make any sense because, especially when I'm playing for free, I'm not gonna pay to play. Since I'm looking at my music as a business, that would not make much sense. So my whole thing makes sense, and I see a lot of musicians with that, with their keyboard on the dolly or the amp and guitars. So anyway, so I tested that tonight. Well, first I practiced with the piano and everything went well. So I got ready. Getting out of the house, this is the story. Getting out of the house was a little bit crazy. So then I was like, why did I set up everything upstairs instead of just taking down the keyboard in its case downstairs and then hooking it up on the street on the dolly? So just little things like that. So I'm very grateful I get this experience to see how I can do that better. And then so that anyway, so nothing was very much in balance until I get to Manhattan. And in Manhattan I had to go up the stairs because I was getting out of the subway. Every time I was going up the stairs, and because it was rush hour, there was someone that helped me. I was like, this is unbelievable. And there was even some girls, oh my god, you have to help her, There good tip and was that it's not that heavy, it's just the stairs that it takes some time, because you know you have, I don't know how many steps, but then you know you have to do one step at a time, tick, 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 like that. So really, oh my, I don't know, it was just really nice. And then the second set of stairs as well, 2 guys helped me, and then another girl helped me. I don't know, I thought it was really nice. And then I drove. I rolled the thing all the way to the TV studio. And once there, I had, you know, just the time to set up everything. A little bit of technical difficulties. That's just probably because I'm not used to this instrument. Anyway, I mean, you know, when I plug in the stereo cable in that keyboard, I don't hear music out of the speakers anymore. Because it's one line up. Not like my digital piano where the speakers and the line up is separate, because you know it's heavier instrument. So yeah, so I was at that, so I had brought my wireless ear monitors. I was using that a lot when I was with the hard rock band. Yeah, because I could never hear my vocals on top of those heavy guitars. Anyway, well, I'm glad I have this gear because it really helped, and we plugged it in and everything worked perfectly. I got a good mix in it. I was a little bit worried about the battery, so I turned it off until it was my turn to perform. But yeah, like and then I had a problem with that pedal. The pedal wouldn't work. Like 5 minutes before they would like start, you know, filming. It's so exciting. Live broadcast is so exciting. I was as excited as when I was on the radio on 92.3 for a while. And I don't know, it's so exciting. I did screw up the first chord. I don't know. I was like, oh god. Well, now I'm gonna know how the keyboard sound and see, you know, how much I can use it for that kind of thing. But I think it makes sense. All this. I think this is it, and there's other good things that are happening with the private video that once I get confirmation. And don't take it personally if I do private videos. It's just some things that I don't want certain people to watch, and just protect myself. So I think this is all I have to say. Probably do another video tomorrow. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna put a few pictures after this video about tonight. You're gonna see the setup for tuba. I'm just exhausted from that pulling that dolly up the hill, down the hill, up the stairs, down the stairs. But fortunately, not too much distance, because I'm so grateful that so many people help me. Yeah, I think this is I was so grateful. I think that's all for tonight, and I will, the producer of the show told me he will give me a DVD, and I will do a DVD compression or something of it, and I will put it up on my YouTube channel. I don't know when it's going to be ready. Anyway, thanks for watching, and good luck with your 100 day challenge. Bye. What are you waiting